For second last season in both league and cup behind their Riyadh rivals. Ronaldo's side finished on 82 points in the Rashawn Saudi League, the most they've ever managed, and still ended penalties in the Kings Cup final when these sides last met. Well, Sam Parkin is alongside me, and of course so much of the attention before the game on Cristiano Ronaldo. Difficult summer with Portugal at the...
Not going to go away anytime soon, you would suggest, but yeah, I think the support cast today, Mane, we know what he's capable of. Competition, so yeah, I expect him to be well supplied, to them to make opportunities for him, and yeah, he'll be feeling good. He's always confident, but to get a goal in for fullbacks who love to fly forward, so that in itself is going to leave space for the opposition
side now. Silverware at stake before then. Given significant tests in the semi-final, but this is the showpiece occasion that many were expecting. Here they come to a suit in the Saudi Super Cup. Books last time around. Through the pre-match formalities with Cristiano Ronaldo and with Salem Al-Dorsari, the respective Jorge Jesus. Treble-winning campaign in his first year back in the job. No surprise that he's hilal. Ruben Neves is going to take this one.
Left-hand side, frustrated he wasn't fed into his feet there, but yeah, really strong start.
Ability in particular says Jorge Jesus is capable of adapting to whatever role. To try and win it back here and return it towards Yaya. Bonu, the attack, you could see what he was trying. Cristiano Ronaldo's complaints continue though.
Otavio did really well there to keep that alive. That was a difficult ball. Yaya with the perfect touch really. If you look at the area it lands in, there's just no takers around the far post. I think that's the correct call, because Ronaldo, yes, he's been held questionably, but yeah, he's never going to get to the ball even with his spring. The officials a little bit more of an easy decision
as well.
Malcolm. Yeah, he shows a penalty. You're not going to invariably get that.
He set up one of the goals in the semi on Wednesday. Ronaldo, of course, was amongst the scorers. 69 official trophies to their name already. Al Hilal, more than last season, second only to Cristiano Ronaldo. Scoring stakes. Here comes the corner, the in-swinging delivery aimed towards Ronaldo. Was only partially cleared there for Abdullah El-Kaibari. Through a posse of players it came. It's a flag up anyway.
2 or 3 blue shirts just stayed in here. Choked the
leading role played by Mitrovic. And Nessa will look for Ronaldo again here. Cristiano Ronaldo in the meantime. He was stretching, having just overrun it, but the referee will pull it at the other end. With Ronaldo in the vicinity in support. Nasser. Huge role that he will have once again in the season ahead. He did really well actually. Ultimately academic, but a scare certainly for Al Nassr, who goes straight up the other end with Garib. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just before the end of the season in May was all square as well. Only the third time all season actually that Al Hilal dropped points. They met in the semi-final stage of the Super Cup last season as recently as that. Al Hilal won by 2-1. Al-Dorsari was amongst the goals. Tellez is back there, as is Otavio inside his own area. Ruled out of Portugal's Europe. Garib able to bring it down, bring it under his spell. And he's still going here, Garib. Did really well in towards Ronaldo to get the touch. And late in the first half, Al Nassr in front in the Super Cup. Business as usual in front of goal for Cristiano Ronaldo. But the substitute, Abdulrahman Garib, receives his share of the acclaim from his teammates as well for the part that he played in the creation of the opening goal.
we can see what it means to everyone, and huge credit, I think, to Garib, who, when there's been so many misplaced passes in this first half, especially towards the tail end, he's the one that's been up to speed and the one that's looked sharp and got to grips with the game. He's afforded a nice little bit of space, that said. Look at the fullback there. He gives him acres, Abdul Hamid, but this is brilliant. And then he puts it into a really good area. I think he picks out Ronaldo there, who just about does enough to open up his body and steer it away from Koulibaly. It's not the best of contacts, but Koulibaly is committed to his right, wrong foots him, and Ronaldo gets yet another goal, but full credit to Garib.
Headed beautifully in the build-up, and Ronaldo got something on it, which, as it turned out, was all he needed to do from that sort of range. A little bit fortunate that somehow it evaded Koulibaly and went in.
Yeah, in his defence, he's a little on the stretch, isn't he, Ronaldo? I think it was the right thing he was trying to do. He just didn't execute it perfectly. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's in the back of the net.
Final. And his record here now, 10 goals and 2 assists in those matches. He might have overrun it, but never lost control of the ball. And now Ronaldo has to chase that. He's not going to get too close to it.
It's from Al Hilal. Out of their shape, disjointed again. If that had just been flighted into, they've had a lot to do, but pass was certainly on. Just psychologically, it's been damaging, I think, being on the wrong end of so many defeats to their rivals. So hopefully for them, tonight's the night, but we know Al Hilal made a strong stuff.
And so much. There's a time they were in the midst of that world record winning run, weren't they? Sweeping all before them. Thursday night in the league against Al Rayed, before Al Hilal start down the line. Ronaldo saw immediately what he was trying. And it's a good weight of ball as well. Michael flashing it in, repelled by Aymeric Laporte. Laporte up from the back. It really would be an uphill task should they concede a second at this stage, Al Hilal. Everyone stayed forward. Referee lets that go, so Otavio was able to play the pass for Garib, and Cristiano Ronaldo is wider this time. So Bakti's gone with him. Ronaldo, Port, Otavio. Cushion touch to bring it under his control, and then finds Cristiano Ronaldo. This is Garib. It's a good ball into to ensure that further silverware. The pass for Sadio Mane. He's overhit the cross for Ronaldo. He didn't make the most of it.
And it was nice so far, Sadio Mane. Touch on his goal in this second half.
Just so many names worldwide are being offered to the club if that semi-final scare. A touch in there from Al Nassr. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pursuit of further goals, even if the game is effectively really beyond his team's reach.
Yeah, maybe just, again, the movement's really good. Clever, just tries to get him back onside in between full-back and centre-half, but as you can see, his starting position is just an advance of the back line. Frustrating night.
Just yesterday, learning the 8 teams that they will face. There was a yellow card amongst all of that by the... He's going to come on. He might not be permitted to do so until this... I think it will happen here. So it's a long wait for Cristiano into the action for the final few moments of the match. So Cristiano Ronaldo to have a go. And it sums up the story for Al Nassr, certainly in their second half. He put them in front. The outcome no longer in doubt, really. Al Nassr 1, Al Hilal 4.